Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like I'm required to feel like I'm living a never-ending Iron Man or Iron Woman competition. Not only do you need to be at work on time, and to be successful in your job, and to dress nicely, and to wear good shoes, and to be a good parent, and to be present, and to be relational and caring, but now you also do need to be mindful. I've got nothing against mindfulness, by the way. But sometimes it feels like we are in a never-ending, exhausting Iron Man or Iron Woman competition. And we forget that actually one of the most important ways that we can be with ourselves is compassionate. Recognizing that we are doing the best we can with who we are, with what we've got, and with the resources that we've been given in life. And that the same actually applies to the people that we work with. That every single one of those individuals is doing the best they can with who they are, with what they've got, and with the resources that they've been given in life. And so you might say, well, compassion seems warm and fluffy. It's about laziness, it's about a lack of honesty, it's about a lack of expectation. But the research actually shows the opposite. The research shows that when you create a space of compassion, people are able to feel that they can bring their emotional truth at work and into the workplace, what Amy Edmondson calls psychological safety. And when we look at the most high-functioning teams in Google and beyond, in my research I found the same, that this idea that people are able to bring their emotional truth to work in a way that allows them to be seen, sawubona, and felt compassionately. It's in these contexts that people are less lazy, more motivated, more connected. Because if you think about yourself, if you are someone taking a risk, but you know that if you fail in that risk, you will still like yourself, you'll still be kind to yourself, it puts you in a space where you feel more able to take risks. And interestingly, in our organizational research, and Amy Edmondson found this in her fascinating research on safety, in a very practical way, imagine you are going into a hospital for a very, very dangerous procedure. And you want to choose the safest hospital to go to. You might think that it makes sense to look at hospital outcomes and to go to the hospital that has the fewest error reporting rates in that hospital. So you're going to look at these outcomes and you're going to go where there's fewer errors, that's the hospital you're going to go to, because that is the safest hospital. In fact, interestingly, it is the opposite. The safest hospitals to go to are the hospitals in which there is the most error reporting. How does that work? Because when people feel safe enough to report errors, the hospital is able to make adjustments to its processes and strategies and to put aspects of care into place that are then life-saving. It is when people do not feel psychologically safe enough to say, gee, something's going wrong here, or I disagree with this, that hiding happens and more death happens. So showing up is about being able to recognize that beneath our difficult emotions are often signposts to ways of being that are effective, even if those emotions feel difficult, even if they feel uncomfortable.